This is Hal.
And on the keys is
Sebastian. Start thinking of the title of a Shakespeare show that has never been played before and will never be played again.
Our past comedies at the Fringe have included titles such as Witches in Hemlock, The German Audience, or The Hermaphrodite Maids of Marbella. So it can be anything from more classically Shakespeare things to more adventurous things. Whatever you're feeling in the mood for, we can deliver.
And anything that you give us, we will create for you right here tonight from nothing. We have no plot prepared, we have no characters prepared, no dialogue, nothing of the sort.
Even the music that you hear is all being made up, the light cues. So has anybody dove in deep inside their skull, found a little title for the show, or, ooh,
Egypt's Next Top Pharaoh.
Egypt's Next Top Pharaoh. Then, without further ado, Thorn and Rattlestick presents the classic work of William Shakespeare. For the first and last time, Egypt's Next Top Pharaoh.
It is a sweltering day today. In fact, the sweat is already upon me.
Oh, thou dost complain of sweat, yet hast only a hammer in thy hand?
Nay, Boris, 'tis not the weight of the thing one carries, but the rarity of its execution. See how my block looks just as the other thousands do.
Be this something that I should be admirous of? Nay, sir, it does exactly so resemble that pattern which inscribed on every brick up through this towering pyramid.
But I think that's a beauteous thing, to be consistent and fall in line. I'm like a minnow that swims with other minnows around and is lightweight and has difficult labor to achieve in coordination.
Methinks thy labor is not so challenging, for if I took a hammer to the stone, it would make marks as similar as thine.
Take the hammer then, and I'll prepare my soft fingers for later correction. This is a wager, Boris.
Horace. I will take your bet today, and thou shalt see I carve as fine as thee, and if thou losest here, wilt thou then carry up more stones for the good passage of our Lord?
Yea, I'll submit myself to that rough task that the next Pharaoh would well ascend, for I would find equal happiness in the line of carriers out there as I do in the carving task.
In truth, this Horace is the better carver, and I, poor Boris, have been delegated to only lift the bricks and never touch. Yet for a moment I do feel relief. These shoulders may as well be made of stone, for like a snail that carries oft its shell, I have been laboring to bring to here. But as a snail, I, Boris, will go slow and make this bet take longer than it should.
nothing is nicer than a royal garden for the eye or for its cooling airs and perfumes, except the figure of my love, the future Pharaoh, soon to be. Might I dote upon thee gently and bring you some sweet fig? I see you acquiesce. That one looks just underripe. And this one is too soft. And this one seems a wasp inside. No good.
Sir! How darest thou make me wait for my fine fig? Dost thou think that my taste buds grow on trees? And do they sit in languish in the sun? It is a sweltering heat. All men can feel the drench of sweat within this Egypt land, and yet thou lingerest? A sorry husband will thou make for me. And sorrier still for dallying for figs.
Here. Oh, she chews beautifully. Her jaw is just as tender as the words that flow out from it. I am a lucky man to be her husband chosen. Oh, of course, your feet would need a wash and rub. Through crystal clear waters flowing here, dip.
Dennis, denizen of all good things, thou hast a tender touch that does amend the faults which I commanded thee against.
Oh, but the soft words wipe away the harsh ones, as I am Dennis, her vizier and husband to be. That sweet tongue kissed by the honeyest fig.
I have within this palace 18 fiancés. They work in a rotation round the clock. An hour each does visit me here, and each does give me tender, loving gifts. If one does feel some rage within his soul and decides to leave off and be gone, then I approach a distant kingdom with request that I may wed the ruler there within. This Dennis has been traveling far away. Arcadian shores birthed him. In this place he is a foreigner, yet still that foreign touch upon my foot's fine sole, the thumping rhythm, hast in me so shook that I have scheduled in him double times and put off the men from the Mediterranean.
Another round.
Yay!
Sir, might thou spare perhaps a single coin?
As I am soldier honorable, and you have the look of one in need of food, I always a coin to bid you well, that Ra might bless my charity.
Perhaps thou art mistaken, sir. This coin be solid gold. Such charity is not unnoticed by me.
Ra's rays beat down, e'en harder still. Is this some test of iron will? Say, sir, if it is real gold, you'd show me that by biting it. And leave some teeth marks in its face. Oh, don't put it away so quick.
I already placed it in my little pouch, but I will then come back and grab it again.
Perhaps we cherish just a moment the luck that you have had this day.
Here's the coin. I will bite in it, the smallest hole, that you may see the softness of the gold which handed me.
It is truly marked. I'm wrecked.
But thou mayst have it back, if thou dost wish, and I will be a hungry man tonight.
Nay, hold. Hold, I will. If I'm not the strongest-willed watchman there is, I'll not take back the coin I've given. It shall not pass.
What is your answer, watchman?
I'm Joseph called, when not on duty. And perhaps if you'd be a Joseph's friend, you'd keep the coin, but think of me, and perhaps your riches someday lend.
Oh, Joseph, I will think of thee quite oft.
Oh!
And I can offer up some service.
Service?
Yea, Joseph.
Of what sort?
In thy heart is there desire?
Yea, there lies within a desire great. I am unwed, and fear I ne'er will be, for all my days are spent out here, watching close the progress of the pyramids that we do build for our great Pharaoh, beauteous queen.
Say, Joseph, hast thou fear inside thy heart? Or art thou daring bold to guard these walls?
Nay, not daring enough to take back my coin. I think I am a timid one.
That I have charmed, if thou would pay a visit to itself, perhaps some small advice could be imparted.
A visit to some creature?
Yea, 'tis right behind thee. Do avert thy eyes, if thou does not wish see some foul thing emerge from out thy spine.
From out my spine? Oh, that's a price greater than one coin. Oh!
'Tis charmed by the strong beating of the drum, which in my hand I do shake well advised. What dost thou wish?
I wish a coin, a standard coin, to replace the good one that I gave.
Nay, I knowest thou dost wish a coin in this moment. But what dost thou wish in it here?
It kisses my breast, as though we are kin. It sprang from my own spine. 'Tis like a child of mine. I must speak it true. Any child needs as many parents as possibility might give, and I am single and here obliged. I cannot raise thou as I would, so I wish love.
Thou wishest love. Then love thou shalt get.
This is so foreboding.
Yea, love thou shalt get, but thou must pay one good price, my good sir.
What price exceeds what's already paid?
Yea, thy price that has been paid upon this man was just the start. For thy price for thy love will be thy heart.
Say, there be the good king of Arabia, nay? I did hear that thou were quick arrived.
Am I the king of Arabia?
I did hear to wait upon the gate and meet the king of Arabia. He is needed, for we have been off one... I will not speak to thee, but as thou were here summoned for the queen, eh?
This must be the trick. This must be the magic of the creature. I'm now mistaken for the King of Arabia, and so his seat I suppose I'll take, though I am just the lowly Jake. Yes, the King of Arabia am I, and befitted am I in all his standard customs.
Welcome, welcome. The queen is very busy at the moment, but she is so excited to be wed to thee. Between the hours of the latest eve, thou wilt attend her, once the moon has reached its apex there, and make good time with her. And welcome in, fair. What was that name?
Jake was my name.
The man's out cold. Oh, I knew that this would work. Oh, Horace. He is patient with his work, but not so patient as I, snailish Boris. I will affix this hammer and this shard unto his hands, that anyone arriving may think he simply slept off his good work. And I, for the first time, am now laid free. I know not what I do with this great privilege, but I have seen that round about the gate there are 1,000,000 men let through these walls. It seems that every day some man is spirited throughout the tunnels here. The entrance be unguarded to this place, and therein lies the queen of all this land. I must be seeing what covetous eyes have longed to see. Rest well, good Horace, for tonight's the night, but I have got a queenly good invite. Out! Out, I say! I never wish to see thee here again! Out! Which part of out went not into thy ears?
This is sure the place, and you'll be waiting then outside? I brought my spear. Nay, Pharaoh, 'tis no threats I make. 'Tis for performance sake. I'm Jake.
Welcome, Jake. What needs thou of me?
If I may be an honest king of Arabian lands here come, I hope this holds. I wish your love to join me and be my beloved partner.
'Tis a simple thing. Here are my feet. Up there, the figs.
Aye, and how the figs and feet do work to join us in collaboration.
The figs are for my mouth, good sir. The feet are for thy hands.
I thought the feet were for your walking. And the figs indeed perhaps might be for mine as well. They look quite good. In fact, I don't think I can find anything wrong with a single one of them.
Sir, I wish to have a fig placed in't.
A fig placed in thy mouth? You move too fast. We are just met.
Where were thou king of, sir?
Arabia, which is some place, I'm sure.
Fly on Arabia. I want no more of thee. Be gone.
I had some chance. and already lost. I didn't know what love was about. I guess that's all you'll hear from me.
Why lingerest thou still? Thou dost not obey my words. Well, now there is a trouble in my heart. My feet have such a soreness in the toes. That fig, which still does hang upon the vine. Oh, but yet when standing on my feet, they hurt a bit. Oh, I am not tall enough to reach that fig.
This castle does confuse me so. No Boris has ever here gone before. I
Excuse
heard there
me,
was a queen in here.
gentleman.
Oh, yay.
Wouldst thou assist me in my fig reaching?
Oh, a fig? A fig is a light thing. I'll carry it no problem for thee. Here. An entire branch was slowly pried from off the tree. I'll dangle each and turn it. Bite down, perhaps.
Focus now.
It's a long branch.
I see the branch's length, yet it is still too far from out my lips.
Oh. Well, what is this? Some rouge pigment here is caught? Was this a kiss? Wouldst thou like another fig?
Hey, sir.
Oh, well. Oh, I moved too quick. I caught a little bit of thy lip. I stand ankle deep in this clean stream, and my muddy feet have soiled it so. Another fig? Of course.
Sir, thou dost not know the minutes that I spent figless for a single fig to not
Oh, what awful men were those? Wow. You're just as beauteous as I was told.
What thinkst thou of my feet?
Oh my God. Not one callus there is marked, nor bunion thick, as I do have. And I'd never stoop to sniff the foot of a working man such as myself.
Prince's hands that have me tried, they lack the strength within their 10 digits to make so deep impressions on my...
This is no thing. I'll do it with one finger.
Oh, lighten up! It is too much. I am undone.
Apologies. Apologies.
Nay, apologize not, for I will bind my hands and thou may press in harder.
This is far easier work than the stone lifting I did before.
Any man disturbs us from this place, do bid him off and tell him to return to the place where he's from.
I'll do that thing and you might rest. As Horace does somewhere out there.
Apologies, good sleeping sir. I wish to ask if thou dost have a coin that thou might spare.
A coin. Nay, I have a shard and hammer here I use.
Thy tools would be me given. I will take them.
Take my tools?
Thou offers them up and put them in my pouch.
Oh no, I'm bound. For once a gift is given in this land, it cannot be taken back without loss of honor.
Say, sir, would thou like back your little tools?
One moment. Oh! There's no repairing this here stone that Boris carved. Those tools are useless now to me. My job is lost. I'm cut adrift for sure.
Oh. Say, sir, hast thou some wish within thy heart?
Oh,
Some sorrowful longing in these arteries?
yea, I have long wished to join a collective strong that together labor might provide, and I was good and did it well, and then I took an unkind bet with a man I used to work with and trust.
Thou wished for brothers, then, in arms, you'd say? For fellow men to work alongside?
Brothers in arms? Yea, that do it.
And is thou much of fear?
Am I afraid?
Where's my little thing? Where's my little shaky thing? Don't be afraid.
What are you getting? Oh.
Thou wishes, union eye.
Foul newt! From where have you come?
Do I appear as thou as a newt?
Yes.
Yea, indeed. For this amphibian creature doth represent thy amphibious nature.
I might try to push that off.
Ah, nay! My power is too great, my son.
Nay, I'll give another try.
Nay.
Okay, the newt is stuck.
What dost thou wish, my son? Not up here, but in here.
My right, Pap?
Nay. I am used to the newtish anatomy.
I'd honestly like a break, in fact, from this foul heat. Just some rest, as I once a second ago took, but without the cost that this did cost me.
Thou dost wish for reprieve, yea?
Yea, to lie somewhere and cool my feet and eat some fruit, perhaps.
Yeah.
Something such as this, and never work again these tired hands.
There 'tis a place like this, where thou wilt not be punished for going on reprieve, yea. But of course, as is all, there is a price.
Speak quick on it. I need to know this price to make my choice.
Yea, the price is not of labor laws lost, but of future ones won. Yea, indeed, thou mightst have the problems that a union carries with it. Yes, indeed, if thou getst paid time off, there might be future amenities lost.
Oh, my queen, I did not recognize thee there, for thou art larger than I remembered, yet I see thy queenly drape upon thy shoulder, and do assume that it must be thee. Dost thou again cast me out? I will fetch all the figs thou longest for.
Was this delivered by the newt? The blanket used was somehow transformed, and now I do a Pharaoh look?
My queen, I bid thee, come back to the place where thou dost rest. Be with me, let me get you more fine figs, and rub thy feet, and aid thy heart.
Now, that I find amenable indeed. It did eventually accumulate. And now my pinkies are quite tired. I fear what comes when the next 8 fingers go.
This way, my queen. Come back and rest thyself here. Rest you down upon this very spot. I will be off and rescuing you figs.
This garden wide is so full of little streams and fig trees. I think I could wander in it many hours without another person finding.
And let me rub your feet, oh tender one. Oh, these are so calloused.
This is the life I'd choose. That Newt had offered in these terms, I'd immediate have took the union offer. Might I have a fig, perhaps?
Ah, another fig. It is the small thing, for you and I will soon be wed.
Oh, you press it to my lips, in fact.
When we are married, we will be as fig and lip, so close.
This is nice, in fact. This foot rubs. I bet you speak of marriage.
Yes.
Of marriage, then, to me?
Yea, of course. For I was summoned here unto this land to wed thee.
I love him so. After the treatment he's given me and the pleasure he has shown, but he thinks I'm the queen. The Pharaoh strong and... Oh. You make a case most compelling for me to resume here my leisure. Would you be so frustrated if I took a chance to sleep again?
Nay, I bid thee rest. Get on with sleep.
The figs have filled me up quite well, and the sweetness knocks me out.
I will just let her here and take reprieve, for she is comfortable upon the floor. So I'll be off, and in that time I'll grieve the parting from thy sweetest more and more.
Rats. It was so nearly won. But I was treated just the same as the suitor that came before. And as I heard her cry out, I thought my chances were increased. But no, in fact, that was the pattern shown. That was to then become of me. I thought I was blessed. But then, in fact, if feeding figs direct to her mouth was to be my life, I do not know if the queen's riches would suit me so. I guess I'll return back to this post
Jake,
and look out, or
what art thou doing here?
I'm just departing from the gardens.
The gardens? Wert thou not there, so in love? Did not thou meet the beauteous fine queen?
She was beauteous, in fact, but I don't know. We didn't join. I didn't feel that thing I wish to feel within this heart of mine.
What blocks that heart of yours, good sir? For I have made many dreams come true, yet thou dost have a heart in form, I think. A puzzle that I must attempt to solve. Thou art incredible.
In my simplicity?
Nay, nay. 1,000,000 men have given me a coin. I transfix it to gold, and if they do request it back, they die.
Ooh.
And of those men, 10 have found good love, or let their dreams be so achieved. But that second tempting does unseat them, that thou hast rejected it.
A second tempting? Wait, if I had lain there with the Pharaoh, somehow, by maybe giving in, I'd then have died?
Maybe not died, but 'twould not have been what thou expected it. A lifetime of foul figgy servitude would thou have been subjected to, my friend. Yet thou survived it. I tell thee, if thou wilt listen to me, I was cursed.
Oh,
That is the way I am.
hey, that's a rather tragic thing.
That snaky thing that wrapped around thy throat, it offered me a coin that I gave back.
And that was not the goodly choice in your case?
No, it was, but then I had a wish within my soul. I wished that I would have o'erflowing power, that all men would bow up their heads to me. It was mistaken. For now I do sit upon the ground and do decide the fates of men who pass me by. I am all-powerful, a mortal still, yet 'tis a life of misery.
Touched and sad to hear thy plight, and glad I'd give you that good coin, although I suppose the gold has no use to thou, in fact. I have some sympathy for thou, for my long days too are here spent, beneath that sun and in that heat, and wearing all that long day sweat.
But if only there was something I could give you.
Oh,
I have the coin, which you gave to me earlier.
hey, I'm not to take it back or I'll die.
I
Is that
have
so?
some tools, a hammer and a shiv.
Aye, those are workmen's tools, as we do see traverse themselves upon the worksite there. I've long watched them and often wondered if I'd find camaraderie amongst their number. If I take them, will I die?
Perhaps. For I have given not things back to other men, yet here, look. This talisman 'twas mine. I gave it to this snake.
And how then did you come back to it?
Oh, sir, I bid thee, nay, it is a fix on thy head. I have crossed thee so long.
The man remembereth a voice in his head. Thou shalt remain in power if thou never fallst in love.
I might remain in power if I not fall in love. And 'tis just the issue of that Pharaoh. She also lies there and rejects the ones who love her in that place. Is this talisman one of a kind? And why dost thou look at me with that face?
Thou hast a nose that like a pyramid extends from out the desert of thy face.
Oh, you are in love.
Thou hast 2 eyes that would ride out the Nile on thy brow. And I do speak that all our ancient tombs would be less holy if within thy lips 'twere buried.
You're the one. Why? I need no power. We can crush this thing.
Yeah, the hammer and the brick. Do place it down.
Yeah, and my hand therein. Be careful. Work slow. Doom.
No! Doom. Doom. Doom.
The sand whips up. The sand around us. Ah! No great thing. But it's working. Continue. Our love. My power. Ah! I feel it's gone. What's this smoke? It flies off from my hand up to the gardens.
It is as though the skies themselves have cleared.
Nay, it rides upon the wind.
And look, my face. The wrinkles there are gone.
You are youthful restored. But the smoke, perhaps the evil continues.
Let's quick unto the queen that see her safe.
Yes, we'll chase this wind and find her there.
That must be love. That must be love.
Slow horse! Working on the sleeping queen. Yet what's that sound I hear from far away? That whooshing gust of unapologetic.
Oh, what is this? My Pharaoh's garments changed. This is a common blanket. What is this trick that you would play upon me?
Nay, I play not, but I a common man. I lied to thee, and I am no king herein. I am just Boris. Slow stonemason.
There's something in your face that lets me forget my loss. It's as though the care that you delivered me from ancient curse.
And elsewhere in the garden sleeps another. My queen, have I returned? Yet I do hear some sound.
Where am I? Who am I? What do I wear? It is the garment of the queen, the Pharaoh. I've given myself up in rousing from my reverie.
What hast thou done with the queen who here lay? Good gentlemen, I bid thee tell immediate.
I am Horus, and a stone carver was I, and long I worked out by the plinth that we do grow year on year in hopes to someday couch the Pharaoh. But by some magic I've got her garb, and you thought I was Pharaoh true, and then the figs and touching and
This time that I have spent in love with thee, thou wert the one who I did press upon.
yea, it has been me here with you in this garden.
Then let us at long last be wedded true, and thou may come with me back to my home. For I am tired of this Egypt land.
Speak on thy home. Is it politic, economic, fair and even?
It's very fair and even, and though sometimes different economic progresses are made, the people have a happier outcome.
And I might join there with some large body of laborers that would accept me as their ilk?
Yea, thou might.
Then that's the second thing I wanted besides thy love.
Thou art like a fish who has leaped to the desert sand.
I, a fish who's ate many
Can't speak
figs,
not.
and the juice upon his lips perhaps needs some wiping.
Oh, let me be the lure inside thy mouth.
Oh, marvelous thing. I hear the songs of your home place, I think.
Oh, those are the wedding songs.
The wedding songs in this good place, then perhaps the Pharaoh has called a wedding in which we might partake?
Will you, sweet one who pressed my feet, young Boris, be wedded unto myself?
Even if it would make thee common as I seem to be.
I will be common, and with time my feet will learn to bear my body's weight. I'll feel those blocks upon my back in line, and will erect a golden pyramid.
There's no love truer than that would move blocks. Oh, the sandstorm has dissipated, and the smoke with it. What happens here? The music. It's a wedding in the garden. Oh.
Quick, let's unto it. Might we be also joining in the place where we have found a love within our soul?
Yes, take us up there. Let us join thee.
Ra, who smiles with his golden brow, I bid thee speak a word and we'll be wed.
The sky doth open up her eyes and find with your lies.
Be this the feeling of a laborer?
Yea, it's long and slow and tough. But at day's end, some water waits, and high, strong hands to ease thy tensions.
On distant shores.
The day you wed.
That was a wondrous work, and now we have some time to be relaxed.
Aye, but thou art sweaty. Let me use this rag to mop thy brow, brother of mine. And then we'll return to our good labor. Oh, the sheen has gone from this.
The sun has oped from out that lovely cloud.
Aye, that same sun shines down upon Egypt, where I hear they work like this all the day. Oh, Spirit, I feel the kiss of Ra upon my face. And
I took my time.
yes, you did. It was cool.
The day has lasted, now it's done.
There's no Pharaoh here.
The sky
He's gone to work on the plinth.
has left its setting sun.
Well, sir, if thou hast a heart and marrow, then I decree thee Egypt's next top Pharaoh.
If you liked what you saw here tonight, there is a thing that you need to do. Take out those phones. Hold them to your ear, but do not call. Take the other hand
and type into that phone a small review of what you thought on the Edinburgh Fringe website. Then put it to your ear and call your best friend who's in Edinburgh and say,
Hi, what are you calling about?
I just wanted to say hi and remind you of my love. I just saw this show that made me call you. You should go see it too. That's what you need to do, or you will be cursed forever!
Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming. Thank you so much for coming.